Hey guys, Chaos Master 237 here, back for more Trails of Cold Steel, continuing where we last left off with our investigation to try to stop the war, a potential war. There, exactly the smoking gun we were looking for too. Well, old orbital mortars, all Reinford models too, and it looks like they've been used recently. So this is where they were hiding them. I can see why they chose this place. Who would think to look here? They must have fled the area after firing them last night, leaving the launchers where they were. But unfortunately, these alone do not furnish enough evidence to avert the war. You're right, unfortunately. We just had a bit more evidence. Still, this is a solid step forward for our investigation. Perhaps we should return to Zender Gate and let the Lieutenant General know. That sounds like a good idea. Alright, let's go report. There, isn't that... It's that flying object we saw fleeing from Orok's fort near Berehard. There's no mistaking something that strange, and it looks like it's carrying something. It can't be a coincidence that they'd show up now of all times. They're heading northwest, and we're going after them. Right. Saddle up. Yep.
Yeah! We can't let them get away!
Right. We need to overtake them.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys. This is probably the easiest
Crap, they're fast.
AP gain you get
Just don't lose sight of them.
in the game. Like, I'm not kidding. All you gotta do is just get up to where they are where she ends up going before the time limit ends. That's it.
Touchdown near the stone circle? There's no escape for them now.
Yeah, that's it. I definitely saw them land around here. I can sense someone up ahead. Really? Yeah, I'm betting it's that thing we're chasing. Ah, so our quarry is finally within reach. I think it was carrying a young girl. Well, we'll find out what we're dealing with soon enough. Yep. And I'm not gonna lie, I've never failed it, but well, no, I did fail it once. I purposely did that because I didn't know what was going to be said, and Eustace's dialogue had changed. Actually, if I recall, he said something about like they were able to find this person, like find their target. So yeah, there they are. She really does look like a child. But what is that silver construct with her? Save the speculation for later. We need to capture them before they escape.
I think that about covers everything. Now, what to do? It'd be easy enough to overpower them, but there's a good chance some of them would get away. But just killing them all seems really cruel, too.
Halt! Stay where you are!
Ooh, it's the Military Academy students!
She knows about us?
How?
Just who are you?
And what's that thing beside you?
So, who are you? Were you involved with the attacks on the Watchtower and the Republican Army's base?
We'd rather not accuse you of a crime you didn't commit. But can you at least tell us who you are and what you're doing here?
Aw, how did I end up being the bad guy? This is gonna make things a bit sticky. Oh, I know what I can do! Everything will go hunky-dory if you guys help me out.
What?
you talking about?
But first, I hope you won't mind if I give you a little test, just to be sure you're up to the challenge.
Is that a challenge?
Sorry, had something bad in my throat.
I'm Millium. Millium Orion. And this is Erebonian, but you can just call him Lammy for short. Okay, let's get started! Let's get started!
Go!
Alright, now this fight in your first run through can be very, very annoying. Because all of Millium's attacks are AoE based. I am not kidding. Even her normal attacks, even like just her regular attack is AoE.
Oh no, you don't! Go!
Right.
It's my turn. You're open!
And unfortunately I couldn't show that.
It's my turn. Hear me.
Whatever.
Go! Go!
No, I'm not doing it.
Get him!
Okay, I guess I was wrong. I thought her regular attack was, but no, I was wrong.
It's my
But yeah,
turn.
she does so much AoE, and she has a crap that can give her a
You're
barrier,
unbeatable.
which blocks a physical attack once.
Wow! You guys are pretty tough. Yep, looks like you'll be great for the job, all right.
We've had quite enough of your wild chases and your games.
You were the one who attacked both of those military facilities, weren't you?
Oh, no, that wasn't me! Ugh, what can I say to make you believe me?
Just tell us what you can. Anything you know that might help us find out who is actually responsible.
You said you wanted our help? If helping you would restore peace to the Highlands, we're ready to help out however we can. But you have to talk to us. Help us understand what's happening.
Come on, you two.
I hope you don't come to regret your naivete.
You said your name was Millium, right? We really don't have much time. So could you tell us what it is you want our help with?
Well, what I want you to help me with is capturing the small armed group responsible for attacking the Watchtower and the Republican Army's base.
What did you just say?
yours earlier, right? There's a bunch more hidden near the Republican Army's base. I'm guessing it was the same group that set them up at both locations.
Wait.
Do you have any idea who this armed group might be?
Well, I'm not 100% sure or anything. But they look like a bunch of Jaeger dropouts, so I'm guessing they're working for a pretty meaty chunk of Mira. I was on my way to go find out for sure.
Wait, then...
You know where they are?
Sure do. They're up in the north of the Highlands. If you promise to help me out, I'd be happy to show you the way. So, how about it?
All right, you have our aid. I'm Rean Schwarzer, Thors Military Academy, Class VII.
Gaius Wurzel.
I'm Elisa Reinford. It's, nice to meet you.
My name is Emma Milstein. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Eustace Alberea. And just so you know, you still have much to answer for regarding your intrusion into Auroch's fort.
You knew that was us, huh? It'd be super cool if we could just, put that whole thing behind us for the time being.
If we must.
For now.
Now.
Nice to meet you all, too.
I mean, to be fair, he does have a right to be a little pissed off. If it wasn't for what happened, if it wasn't for Millium, they wouldn't have had his dad wouldn't have had the perfect excuse to try to arrest Machias.
Anyway, what are we just hanging around here for? Let's make for the north of the Highlands.
All right, but I'd like to swing by the settlement first.
So in a sense, Machias also has a right too.
Yeah, we should use their telephone to report back to Zendergate about everything we found out so far.
Okay, let's get going then. Oh, yeah. Are you going to be riding on the back of your... thing?
Well, I could, but I think I'm gonna ride on the back of your horse instead.
Wait, what?
Lammy!
Whoa! It vanished.
Yeah, it does that.
And the way it did so seems familiar somehow.
Hold on a sec, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. I apologize for that. I had my dad knocked on my door, and he wasn't feeling too good, and he still isn't really. He's feeling congested, and he's feeling like he's freezing, even though the house's temperature is set to be at 77, and we turned the heat on. So now he's drinking some coffee. I'm gonna check on him in a little later, and now I'm watching the dog. So yeah.
Come on, are we going or not? Let's go catch us some big bad wannabe Jaegers!
No, okay, that doesn't help. I was just looking up some things to help my dad. Oops, apologies. I still was looking.
Yeah!
Woohoo! This is amazing!
If you keep squirming around back there, you're gonna fall off.
Yeah, don't worry. Luckily, we don't have to ride all the way back. Oop. Republican Army airship. What's it doing this deep into the Highlands? This is what they call invasive reconnaissance or something like that, right? They basically trespass with just enough force to see what the enemy's up to and how many troops they've got. So that's their aim. Just who are you? It's a secret. Anyway, don't you guys need to get a hold of Zendergate? She's right, let's move. Alright. Guess I'll probably be reading these really quickly because of, my dad's health, so yeah. My dad being sick. Bro, you're all safe. Doma, I'm so glad to see you're okay. We saw a Republican airship flying overhead. Yeah, it's been circling up there for a while now. Is there really going to be a war? We're doing everything we can to make sure that doesn't happen. We need to hurry and borrow the Elder's telephone. So you have reason to believe that the armed group is hiding in the Northern Highlands? Yeah, it seems like that's what's going on. We're currently on our way to investigate. I suppose all our hopes are pinned on this. Very well, I'm extending your deadline to 1500. Be on your guard. Will do. Please do whatever you can to postpone any conflict. I'm pretty sure I've said it wrong, the 1500 thing wrong, but it's whatever. Cover Jaegers, I've heard the term mentioned, know little of them. Well, they're trouble, that's for sure. Let us handle it. We're not going to let anyone start a war here. It appears that even if I wish to sway you, your mind has already been made up. Let me see if I can get this phone to pick up the orbital waves from your Arcus units. Now you give me a call if anything happens. Thank you, grandfather. May the winds and the goddess guide you. I'll be praying for your safety. Okay, now we got okay, not yet. Let's jam. Okay, we're counting on you to show us the way. We're in the Northern Highlands. Or where in the Northern Highlands are they hiding anyway? Oh, I think you probably know the place. You know that huge statue north of here? There's a creepy old ruin around back. That's where they're holed up. She must be talking about, yeah, the ancient quarry. Alright, now I'm going to use this chance to go to the south for one reason only.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I should put her in the party for now. And because experience. Because we're gonna show off Millium. Also, you can't change anything for Millium.
Yeah.
Yeah, her outfit and equipment and her ornament, those are things you can't change, see? It isn't that surprising, all things considered. I mean, she's pretty much like Instructor Sarah, you know? I don't know why I keep calling her Instructor Sarah. Like, whatever. It's just a title that I'm used to her. It's just a title I'm used to from this game and everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, like where they're not permanent party members, they're just temp.
Know your place. Now.
My turn. Second point. Has a chance. Let's go, everyone. Right.
Okay.
I'll handle this.
This is our real power. I did it.
Did we just get like 2 level ups? I didn't pay that much attention.
Just getting started.
I feel like I'm going nicely done.
Yeah, I didn't pay that much attention. And I really gotta start doing this stuff off camera. Like, I really do. Because they all need this stuff.
Here we go.
This'll be fun.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
It's this.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
My dog has a slipper wrapped around on his leash. And that's funny. Get your butt over here. Come on. Come on. All right, move it. Oh, hold on a sec. Get out. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Good. Lay down. Lay your butt down. What am I gonna do with this dog? I swear. He had one of my slippers wrapped around on his leash. Then he tries going behind my recliner so I couldn't see him. And then I try to pull him forward. Like, jeez. What am I gonna do with this dog? In all seriousness, I love him. Anyway, gotta level up here.
I'm not
Just getting started.
I feel like I'm going nicely done.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make certain that the rest of them got to level up. Especially Eustace. He's not even level 80. And I guess Millium could, I guess, but it ain't that big a deal. It's really not. Her level just reflects the rest of the part. Or essentially just reflects the rest of the party. It doesn't really matter if she gets a level up or not. Like, I've always found it weird, like, why does she get all these level ups when she's not even a permanent party member? I've always found it weird.
Yeah.
Who am I kidding? I can't bullshit that. She does get level ups, but, you know, it's not like I don't understand, it's because, you know, we do get to, there is a part in the game where she does help when we fight with her a lot, much like Instructor Sarah, so yeah, she does get level, so it makes perfect sense that she gets level ups. There's a reason we had to talk to this guy, and the reason I'm not reading it is because I'm honestly talking about other stuff. We got the book.
Let's get going. Yeah.
Yeah, I do understand why she can level up. It's the same with why Sarah can also level up too. It makes sense. You know, or like her level isn't completely set in stone. When you get her, I believe her level was naturally lower, and it wasn't until she kept appearing in other mission and other missions and other parts of the story when we can control her again. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, I can't stop. I wanted to try to hide it for so long, but I can't. Millium does become part of the party permanently. It's just Instructor Sarah that doesn't. It's just that Sarah doesn't become part of the party. It makes sense why we couldn't get Sarah to be a permanent party member.
Yeah.
And it makes sense why Millium is able to become permanent for a little bit.
Oh, if we keep up this pace, we might make it in time after all.
Not might. We will make it in time.
Like, if I didn't try pushing for, like, level ups and everything, you guys wouldn't know, but I realized when I chose to level her up that I couldn't keep the secret.
Watch out. This is
my
a tough
turn.
one.
Right, we don't have that, but it's okay. Not like we don't have enough battle scopes.
Yes, sir! Get up! Now!
My turn.
It's my turn.
Yeah, oh yeah, this guy doesn't have a major weakness.
Here we go. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Gotcha! My turn! There!
I love that one.
My turn.
Here I go! Now!
But dang, our EP got ate up.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Defeated the quest monster. That one was a toughie. We managed to scrape out a win, but I'm still not exactly sure what it even was. What's a creature like that doing here in Nord? It looked like a golem out of an old fairy tale. As we fought it, I recalled that gargoyle we fought in the old schoolhouse on our first day. We should report back to Lacan. Yeah, if we get the chance, let's head back to the settlement.
Yeah.
Alright, double check this before. I know I got all the treasure chests here. Have to keep tabs on the quarry, make certain I do get all the treasure chests.
Yeah.
Oh. Now let's go. Actually, first. Nope, not there. Yeah, we'll report it. Oops. Careful out there. I see you managed to defeat that mysterious creature. Did you all come out unscathed? Thankfully, yes. It certainly put up a fight, but we persevered in the end. Glad to hear it. I'm still a bit concerned that it picked now of all times to appear, but we can worry about that later. Considering the situation at the moment, I really appreciate that you're able to defeat it at all. For all your troubles, thank you. Wow, that's what I call generous. Thank you so much. I'm the one who asked you to deal. In the first place, I wish you all the best in resolving this current crisis. Stay safe. Thanks, Dad. Alright, now I need to remember where the house was and everything. Okay, yeah, so I can't do any trading here. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, here we go. I think this is it, right? Yeah, I think. Right? No, it's not. Fuck. I don't remember. I need to heal. And I don't remember where the place was. I think it's it. Here we go. I don't need it for the CP. I just need it to get my EP back. Alright, now we can move on to the main story. To the ancient quarry. Still sucks that we can't just fast travel to a place we've already been to. So I may as well talk about it since it already was brought up. Millium does become a party member officially. It's just really funny how it happens. I didn't know how to try to weasel around. If you guys are new to it, then new to this game, then you would already assume that Millium would be a party member. If I didn't try to do the show off with her leveling up, you might have thought otherwise.
The ancient quarry is this way, right?
Yep, just round the back of this statue.
Yeah!
As much as I want uses to get another level up, I need Gaius.
Let's get going.
I don't know why I got off the horse. I want to double check this.
Wind's behind us.
My turn.
Let's go.
Nice try, dog. You don't get to do that again. Okay, we did already. I already did scan them. Okay.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
I just wasn't sure.
Yeah!
As you know, it's been so long. Alright, there should be 5 treasure chests in this area. There's 2 already there, so there's 3 inside. Yeah, make better check up on that.
So this is the ancient quarry. Crazy to think it dates all the way back to the Neolithic era over 1,000 years ago.
And that an evil djinn is sealed away here.
Well, that's what the legends say, but no one really knows for sure.
And you're sure that armed group you mentioned is hiding in here?
It seems likely.
Yep, I think they're probably lying low deep down in the quarry. I mean, I know they're here. I saw a bunch of them stream in from the entrance up there about an hour ago.
But how'd they get up there in the first place?
You think they used a rope ladder like the one we found near the mortars?
It's difficult to tell from this far away.
Anyway, we'll need to go in from this entrance down here. Me and Lammy could fly up there no problem, but that doesn't help the rest of you out much.
I mean, you could have Lammy carry us up.
Well, you have a point, but...
I'm not sure entering here is going to prove much easier for us.
Yeah, that's cool.
What do you propose we do about this huge stone door? It doesn't look like it's going to budge.
Come on, on, get off your horses. Me and Lammy will take care of this door, no sweat.
Oh?
We ought to dismount anyway.
Millium became the party leader. Characters with strike-type field attacks of B rank or higher can destroy cracked walls and certain other objects. In other words, this is something that only Millium can do. At least in this game. And I think in the second one as well. There's no one else who can do that.
What? Amazing.
Thanks, Lammy. Huh? What's wrong? I thought we were in a hurry to catch those bad guys hiding in here.
Yeah, we are, but
What is that thing?
Sorry, can't tell you. That's classified info.
Classified?
We can continue this inquiry at a later time. Let's get inside.
Exactly. Yeah, Millium can do that. And I believe... Oh, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong already. Laura can do it, too. Which is not surprising, all things considered. Ooh, this really does have that creepy old abandoned quarry vibe. Okay, let's go, go, go! Hey, don't go charging ahead. Yeah, if that armed group is holed up in here, we'll need to exercise some caution. Any more loud noises like that might alert them that we're here. I think we'll be alright. This place feels really vast. All this dense rock and these twisting passages should dampen the sound too. I think Lammy should be able to smash things without tipping off the bad guys. She may be right. I don't hear any echoes. Though I'm more concerned with the strange wind I'm sensing. What do you mean? I can sense something strange too. Do you think it's... Hello? What's that? Watch out! Oh, this is this is pretty much
My turn.
just like it is with, like it was in, Trails from Zero when we went into that tower. The place with, yes, you guessed it, the higher elements. See? Which means Emma must come in
I'll
here.
take it from here. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Yes, sir!
here we go. Second floor. Damn. Okay, it's safe for now.
That takes care of that. Piece of cake. Still, they seem different from all the monsters we fought so far. Like our overall arts affected them differently somehow. It seems like this is an area where the higher elements are active. Higher than what? As you're all aware, monsters may be weak or resistant to any of the 4 elements, earth, water, fire, and wind. However, it seems that here, the 3 higher elements, time, space, and mirage, are also present. I suppose that could explain the strange wind I felt earlier. Sounds like we'll need to really tread carefully in here. Wow, you don't sit at the top of the test scores for nothing, do you? Well, that's just an educated guess anyway. I'd bet anything you're right though. This whole area is steeped in ancient legends. I wouldn't be surprised if those higher elements were present here. Everyone be on your guard. Blah. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. But we've got Lammy here with us, so there's nothing to worry about. Come on, let's mosey. Not well acquainted with the concept of caution, is she? No, she's not. Alright, let me check. Alright, that's 3, that one's number 4, and that's number 5. Okay. So now I just gotta get all the treasure chests. And fight off everyone I see, which is not going to be that difficult for me.
It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Yes, sir!
Go. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
What are those glowing things anyway?
I'm actually rather curious myself.
Glowing things. Ah, well that's easy. Like I knew what they were the first time I saw them. Even in just when I was watching the Let's Play. I'm like, oh yeah, those are spider eggs.
Now's our chance! Let's smash
See?
it!
See?
It's my turn.
Yeah, analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
Yes, sir!
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh boy, the boss fight for this one is gonna be rather annoying. Let me tell you.
My turn. Second. Damn!
It's my turn. Fire!
Okay, here.
My turn! Yeah! You didn't stand a chance!
Right. Okay, here.
My turn!
As I doing that.
I've got this.
Ahem.
How does that thing even work?
Magic. No, I'm just kidding.
Yay! Treasure!
EP cut 2. Spirit Breaker, that's good. Alright, I want to get that last treasure chest. And then get to that area. Or get to the station.
That's huge. What do you think they could be?
I don't know. We'd better exercise a little caution.
Come on.
Right, yeah.
My turn! There!
I've got this.
Wait. What's wrong? Shh. I can sense others nearby. Come on, let's go. Let us go already. Yeah, we've done enough. I hear them too. We're definitely not the only ones here. It sounds as though they're quarreling about something. By the flow of the wind, I'm guessing there are 6 or 7 of them. Wow, you guys are amazing. How can you sense this kind of stuff? It's kind of hard to explain. I suppose you could say I picked it up as a result of my training. It's not something I could really teach to anyone. Meanies. Save your childish pouting for later. They don't appear to have noticed our presence. This is our chance. Yeah, once we're ready, let's charge in. Okay, weapons at the ready, everyone. Alright, now I'm going to save the game, and I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please be sure to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. All support is greatly appreciated. Next time we're gonna go and see those and find out the source of those voices, and hopefully we will hopefully be able to get the truth out, so that we can avoid war. So we'll find out next time, guys. Laters!